Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch. And a quick thing I want to say, if the uploads are kind of slow in the next 2 weeks, that's because of holidays in school. If you guys don't know, I hopefully will be graduating this semester. And it's a lot of work at the end, so if you guys don't see too many uploads in the last 2 weeks, it's grind season for college, so I apologize about that. But if you want to help me out and make me feel good, make sure to smash that like button. If we get 85 likes, that'd be great, especially because we have a lot of cards to go over and a lot of buyouts and a lot of things I think you guys should be looking at. If you're not subscribed, hopefully today's date I earned your subscription. But to be honest with you, I actually do want to take a moment here to thank you guys for 1,900 subscribers. We've been here for, I think, a couple days now, maybe a week almost. And honestly, it's just awesome that 1,900. Will we hit 2,000 by the end of the year? Probably not. But you know what? We gained a lot of subs. The fact that 1,900 people decided, it's like a little more, it's probably like 1,903 or 1,904, maybe even 1,905 people decide to subscribe to my channel. That's really awesome. I really appreciate it. In fact, some of you actually make it a mission to use my affiliate link when it on TCG Player as well. Which, if you guys don't know, if you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Basically, when you click it, it takes you to TCG, and whatever you spend there, a little bit of it will go to me to no additional cost to you. So it doesn't cost you anything. But some people make it a mission actually to go to my channel and make sure to click that link when they buy off TCG Player, and it really helps me out, especially with gas prices going crazy. I just want to take a second to thank everybody basically who's here on the channel watching me. I really do appreciate everything. Thank you. And I do have some good news. The next video that you guys will be seeing is OTS Pack 17. The reason why that is quite late, because I think I've been talking about it for about a week and a half now at this point, is because my editor kept flaking on me. I had to get someone else to do it entirely. The thumbnail came like 4 or 5 days late. It was just a really it was pretty bothersome, but it's pretty well edited at least. So I think you guys will get a couple laughs out of it, and you guys get to see my pools, which are interesting. I'll tell you that. One would consider it amazing, and then there's what you guys will see. Let's get right to this market watch. Oh, if you guys want me to go over any cards or alert me of any bouts, let me know in the comment section below. I love it when you guys do. Albion, the branded dragon here, Ultra, coming out Lightning Overdrive. This is about almost $19. Now, I held on to a couple of mine, and I'm very happy I did. And I'm actually getting a few more actually in the mail here. $19. If you could get this cheaper anywhere else, I think it's honestly worth it. Like, maybe go and see on other sites. Maybe get them for $10. Maybe get them for 8, 9. I think that would be a good idea. Make sure, though, that you get your copies. Reaper of Prophecy now. This is bought out, and I don't understand why. Uh, you got a near mint here for about $2. This is English. Want to load any time here? Okay, we don't want to load. That's fine. But I assume that's English. But near mints basically start after that $6. First sets are about tens. Now, this is a card that I am 99% sure Prophecies don't play because I've never seen it played, and I played during, E-Dragon Prophecy era, and I've never seen this card actually played. It's just not that good. But I guess it is a solo printing Prophecy card. Maybe that's why it's going up. I think I have a copy randomly somewhere because I'm like, it's a solo print. I'll hold on to it. But as you guys actually see here, they were selling for not, max $2 here. So I wouldn't go crazy over them. The Winged Dragon of Ross Sphere Mode. Now, Sphere Mode's still a good card because if you guys don't know, it does require 3 tributes from either side of the field to normal summon. However, and it does take your normal summon, you have to use 3 monsters, but this card could be a lot better than a Kaiju. And then it shifts the control of this card during the end phase of the next turn. Can't attack. Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks or by card effects. You contribute this card. Special summon a Winged Dragon of Ra from your hand or deck. Basically, what you want to use this for is clearing your opponent's board. It's pretty good in certain formats. However, first set light plays for English and verified start at about $13, quickly going up to 14 near mints at $15 here. And they're going up to about 1668. You got me here for 1650. They're kind of going up to about $20 here. So if you're looking for a Spear mode, I think Duelist Pack Valacity is a great version to get because Duelist Pack Valacity is a very popular set. The sealed boxes go for absolutely crazy. And that's one thing I really dislike about this set in total is that, seeing the sealed pack here, this goes more than the highest. One sealed pack goes for higher than the highest card in this set. However, I feel like this is a set where you should be looking at the singles and trying to pick them out. Like, let's see here. Okay, so we got Dark Magician Girl. I have a couple of these. That's a no-brainer. The Blue Eyes could go up quite a bit as well. 46 listings as well. Blacklister is at 3 for a clean super rare copy. Is not bad. Super rares at about $1.45. Now, I think this is penny stonks, actually. Uh, these quickly kind of go up to like, yeah, these quickly go up to threes. So if you want to get a bunch of these at $1.45, that's actually really good because it could go up to maybe even a $4 to $5 card. Anti-magic arrows. This card used to go crazy and then it got reprinted. If you want the OG copies at 2, that's not too bad here. And I don't have to talk this set to death for you guys to know that you should be picking up some of the cards in this set at this point. Nightmare Corruptor Ibli here. So when it's over time, you can target a link monster graveyard special summon it linked to this card, but change the attack to 0. It's not too bad here, especially because if this card you control is sent to your graveyard, special summon this card to your opponent's field in defense position. So it gives them a card that, you know, in order you need it, use it. Ibli has always been a pretty good card overall. First editions are $5 here, going up to about 6s sooner or later here. But $5 for an OG Ibli out of Flames of Destruction, that's a pretty good investment. Now we have Brothers of Legends. A lot of you guys have been wanting me to go over this, and I actually made a video talking about, which got amassed 1,000 views. That's pretty awesome here. And if you guys haven't checked out my Yu-Gi-Oh! Weekly News Roundup episode on, go ahead and check that out. If you guys want to know what it's about, essentially every 2 weeks or so, I'm going to be going over Yu-Gi-Oh! News as a recap. So for those who, like, you know, they're a little out of the loop, or, you know, there's always a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! News coming up, I'll be putting the relevant stuff there. It might be, you know, an 8-minute video, might be up to a 20-minute video, whatever it is. And I'll be going over a lot of stuff that doesn't deserve its own video, but highlighting it for like 45 seconds as well. Go check that out. We were supposed to have a great thumbnail, but again, my editor flaked on me. Starlight Rare Dragoons here at about 480 for light play. Near mints are about 495, so basically $500 here. Someone told me what to do with a Starlight Rare. I said that you should consider selling it, especially if you don't need it. However, this is a card that's going to go up to 1,000, 1,200 sooner or later. But it is dropping to 500 here. Like, this is a card that's very iffy. However, for number 17 Leviathan, I told people to keep selling it. Sell it, sell it, sell it. I said at 270, I said at 220, 200, 180, and now we're at $110. Now, people are buying this because they're like, wait, this is crashing hard, right? I'll be honest with you here. It does go up to 160 relatively quickly. You'll want to get these for 110, 117 before they go up to 130, 140. That's fine. Should it drop under 100? I just don't think the community and the secondary market is going to look at a fresh Astro and be like, this should drop to 100, less than 100. I don't think it's going to happen. If you want to get for 110, I think that's fine. My issue is there's also the Ghost Rare. But now, with the Astro Rare being, you know, closer to the Ghost Rare and this being 1 every 2 cases, it's, you know, for a Starlight Rare instead of, you know, a Ghost Rare every case. I think Starlight Rares are fine. They're the way to go. Pick up a Starlight Rare, completely fine. Droplets here at about $98. Like I said, just pay the $130 for OG droplets and say oof, because droplets, when it gets reprinted, is not going to drop in value. It's the same thing with tactile tiles. It maybe dropped for a week and then went right back up. That's what I'm saying. Just get the original Rise cards at this point. Don't even bother with reprints. Just save up the money, cough it up, and just deal with it. Like, that's what I've been telling people. I know people want to be like, oh, but I want to get my droplets for cheap. Too bad. I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is. Magician's Souls here. About $50. Now, this could get reprinted in Legendary Duel Season 3, which most likely it's going to be. $50 for Secret Rares. If you want to use them, yes, you could grab these. However, what I actually want to take a look at is the originals. Now, what I would personally do is actually grab the originals for $65 because these will always hold value. And if they get reprinted, then the Secret Rares will go down. However, the Secret Rares do look absolutely gorgeous, as you see right over here. So I guess you have to make that decision for yourself. $20 for Adjusted Gold, 20 for Militia's Main. I told you guys that these would drop to about 20, 25. Maybe I said 15 actually, 15 to 20. Well, they're about 19s now, to 20s, so not shocked. Nibiru's at about 11, 12 here. If you want to get yourself Nibiru's, you know what to do. Astral Karibo here. Now, I think this was a pretty good card to grab. I ended up grabbing mine at 3s, right? I was able to get about 12 at $3. Now they're about 547 here. You have a new seller here with one sale with that 4.99 shipping. Isn't that great? But yeah, 547 quickly goes up to about $6. So if you want to grab this at $6, it's not bad. Yes, can it go up to about 15? It can hit double digits for sure. I'll tell you that. But if you got them at cheaper, you definitely won quite big. Wing requital here. Now this card, people were paying $75 for this, which is really funny. I feel very terrible for them. Uh, you have 135 here for 4. A lot of people are putting up big wallets for this, but I think this is a card that can go up quite a bit. Uh, if you guys want to grab this, I think holding on to him is pretty good. And that's definitely what I would do. Then we have period request map here, $3 here. A lot of people are talking about how good this card is. At the start of main phase 1, you can add monster with 0 attack from your deck to your hand, but have your life points. But after adding it to your hand, so the next turn after this card is activated, you cannot activate the add monster's effects or the effect of cards with its name until you normal summon that monster or a card with its name. So basically, you're searching a monster with level, 0 attack from your deck to your hand. You have to do it at the start of main phase 1, so it locks you in, which is really dumb. And then it halves your life points. Uh, and then it says normal summon. So I don't know. Yes, this card could be really good, but I feel like it's very gimmicky. Allures at like $2 are actually really good. 56 listings, yeah, that's what I expected. Going up to 3. That I'm not shocked at all. I would actually grab these while you can. I think ultra allures could be $5. Diabolos here, $2. I talked about this in my 5 cards get from Brothers of Legends. I'm gonna talk about it quickly again though. So once per turn, you detach a material from this card. Look at your opponent's extra deck and banish a monster from it face down. Now, first you get information of your opponent's extra deck. You get to see what they're playing if you're going first, and you win the die roll. You get to see how much they're playing, any text, any cards that might be problematic to your strategy. Banish it, and it's face down as well, so they can't get it back, right? Banishing their one-ups, pretty good, right? If there's a deck that really, is good with their 3-ups, like for example, salad, right? You could bet you want to banish, there's Solomon Great Wolves. Banish one of those. That's not bad either. At the end of the battle phase, if this card destroyed a monster by battle, you can target card on your opponent's graveyard, banish it face down, right? So you get another banish off there. It's a cute effect, right? You get something else. You can, just take something out of play. However, what the kicker is if your opponent owns and possesses, banish face down cards while you control this card, you can banish cards from the top of your opponent's deck face down equal to their face down banished cards, right? Now you might be thinking, oh, it's not all banished though, so it's not that crazy, right? Well, you'll be bashing off this guy's effect, so you'll be bashing a little bit off the top of the deck. That's you. Here's the kicker though. What if your opponent is playing Pot of Desires, Pot of Extrav, or Pot of Prosperity? Which in the format, there's always pots played. That's 10 face down. Meaning you got 10 already. So you're banishing 10 plus 10. Plus whatever you were able to get off this effect. Right? However, if you're able to activate this twice, banish 10. Okay, so now they have 20 cards. Well, they don't even have 20 cards in the main deck. They're probably going to have 15, 14, right? They're going to be searching, right? Doing all that jazz. You activate this twice, they're decked out for the game. That's really good. And then if they actually F themselves up and activate 2 pots, this becomes a win condition, which is hilarious to me. Grab your copies while you can. I really, along with it, the only other printing was the prize card. Animas at 2s are pretty good. Number 4s, I talked about this card. This card is broken. Red Eyes Fusions for dollars here, not too bad. You got a lot of dollar stuff here. I'm not going to go through all of the dollar stuff. However, I do want to highlight one more card that you guys should be picking up, which is Shooting Star Dragon here. I mean, this is constantly getting bought here. You got a huge wall now here for 79 cents. Hey, I'm saying this. This card could go to $4 or $5, right? If you want to buy 67 cents, all 79 of these or 30 of these and wait a year, that's not a bad idea, right? I think this card is going to go up to about $4 or $5. I would grab your copies while you can. Pod Duality Ultimate Rare here. These are about $325 for a playset here. And that's from Sam's Yu-Gi-Oh! Shop. $395 sales, so I'm not really going to count that as much, actually. I want to look at what they are on the next page. $380. That's insane to me. Glad I got my playset at 275. Duality Premium Gold Rare Return of the Bling here. We have one copy here, damaged from 99.1, 1262 sales, about $6. I don't know why people bought this out, but you're just a fucking idiot. Like you're really stupid. Like I don't know why people bought this out. You want to grab supers? Oh boy, dude, supers are $3. Grab supers. Uh, just people, man. Crossout designator. These have dropped now to about $35 here. I still think this card is good, and I think it's very affordable. Um, Obviously this card isn't as great as other people think, but you declare a name, banish one of that declared card from your main deck, and if you do, negate its effects. So if you're playing a going second deck, what you essentially can do, and people don't understand this, is if you're playing like Cyber Dregs or any OTK strategy, activate the designator, right? Uh, Banish Nibiru or whatever will hurt you, right? Boom, you're good, right? And again, you know, very, very good. I've seen people also side in Heralds with their crossout designator against Drytron. That's not bad either. I would actually pick up a playset. Cyber Dragon Ultimate Mirror coming out of OTS 16, I believe. Yeah, OTS 16. Light plays 105 here. Near mints are 118, going up to about 120. I still think this is a great ulti to get. There's a reason why it's not dipping below 100. I would grab this card while you can. Actually, I think it's a great investment. Book of Moon Ultimate Rare coming out OTS Tournament Pack 13. $100 straight. However, after that it goes to $115. So not that bad actually. Again, it's a card I would pick up. They quickly go up to 180 to 100 here. So I would grab your copies while you can. Gatling Dragon Ultimate Rare here. These are about 75, 76 for Light Play Unlimited. Near mints are about 105. How much are first editions though? First edition Light Play is 120. Near mints are about 134. And near mints are selling here, as we see over here. So, it's an old Ultimate Rare. If it's not a bad idea to grab this for the future, but you are spending a lot of money. I just think you'd rather grab Book of Moon. That's my big issue. Commons are also, if you just want the common because it looks cool, $13. No, thank you. Angel Trumpeter, by the way, from Shining Victories. 20 listings, and these are. I'm actually gonna refresh because I want to see how much listings they have currently. $1.50 going up to like 3, going up to 4, about almost $5 here. I don't know. I don't know why this is getting bought out. Someone gotta tell me. Blue Eye Spirit Dragon coming out of Shine Victory. I told people to grab these around $15. And I think it's very good to grab first sets at those prices. Now, first sets now are first set Light Play about. You got one here for $2,100 or not $2,100, $21, right? And then you got first set Light Plays. Kind of go up to about after that copy, about 22, $23. Let's call it spade a spade. Call it 23. First set near mints though. How much are these? 20. No, that's not verified. Yeah, 20 about with shipping here, about $28 here. And near mints are going up actually, about 33 after that, 38. So if you want to grab some first and lightly plays or first and near mints, I still would. I think this card is really worth it. There are other versions, but I would just stick to the secret rare. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon here. I actually want to take a look at first sets here. First and light plays are about 14. Near mints are about $15 here. My issue with this card is that the OG can't hit 20, but every other version, look, $8, right? 6. The supers are hitting 5. This card always has value, yet, right, in every reprint it has, yet the secrets can't hit 20. Out of a set that was very prominent, that made Blue Eyes meta. This card should be at least $30, $40, I feel like. So if you want to grab secrets, go for it. Goyo Guardian, Ultimate Rare coming out, Duelist Genesis here. Lightly played for 22 here. That's, 9 minutes for 24. For Unlimiteds, that's Pog, but we want to look at first eds. First ed light play 105. First ed near mints are about 195. In fact, I actually want to look at what near mints and lightly plays are here. Kind of going up to. Yeah, they kind of go up quickly, actually. So if you want to get some unlimited Goyo Guardians, that might not be a bad idea. In fact, the dual terminal versions, which I've told people to grab, at $2, $3 multiple times, $8 going up to 10. This card used to be around $100, guys, for DTs. Believe it or not, If it could be 100, it could be 25. As I said, the same thing when it was $2, $3. So if you want to grab some, I would. Then you have the tin versions here at about near mints are about $7. That's actually pretty good as well. It looks very beautiful. The picture does not want to load here, but take my word for it. Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon Ghost Rare here, coming out of Legendary Duel Synchro Store. First I like play $50. Yeah, it goes up to 54 after that, but it's going kind of low. Near mints we're selling at 49.50. I know it's a ghost rare that's not that good, but the ultra is holding $5-6, and if it's ever used in the future, I think this could go up. I think grabbing a copy at $50 is not bad. Like this is a ghost rare I would go in on. Jester of the Spy here. This card is getting bought. First side lightly played 50. Near mints are 60, going up to 65. Uh, yeah, get your if you Donna Matcha has some good value. Uh, the other Despia Dramatica here is about what, $8. Sixes going up to about, yeah, it's roughly going up. Okay, we have so many 650 and 625s. Let's call it a $7 card here. Then you have Shooting Majestic Star Dragon out of Donna Majesty here. First eds are like 350. If you want to get this card because it looks good, going up to about $5 here. Getting a few cheaper copies at $3 is not bad, especially because this card can go up. Branded opening here. The super rares are actually going up to like $3 here. So Donna Majesty might be a set you might want to go into. And then finally, we have Chronobly Vinma still being $1, which I just find funny. Like, I don't know why this is $1, but it just is. Someone needs to tell me why. But let's look at Donna Majesty at overall here. Actually, we'll go here. So, obviously you have the Stardust that's going crazy. You have this bad Starlight. Alright, Starlight. Sorry. If you pull this, I actually do apologize. Boxes here at 60 here. You have one card here at like 60 something. You have these at like 16. You have these at about. Let's see how much these are. Condom fusions for verified. They're like 26. Near mints are $28. Again, these could go up to 40, 50, and I think they eventually will. Uh, so you have two pretty good secret rares so far. Third one that's okay. Fourth one that's okay. There's a lot of $15 ones. These are just dropping like rocks because people understand. Oh no, that was the Ultra Beat Trooper. No, never mind. You have one other good secret rare. You have two alright ones. This one's okay at like what, $10. Sevens, decent Ultra here. The Spy and Queens are about 4 5s, 4, 3, 2.5, 2.5. 2.5 probably. $3 for a super here. Dollar for the live twin one. $2 here. Dollar. Dollar. You do have value here, right? If you want to get a couple packs for fun. But like, I don't think it's worth getting a box set. However, if you want to, Albion the Shroud Dragon here is actually $1 as well, so that's another super worth a little bit of money. But overall, what I would probably do is, again, I think getting sealed of Donna Majesty is good, but other than that, I don't find it openable. Mermail Abyss Megalo here. You have lightly played at 14, which is very cheap in my opinion here. First ed lightly played are about 24, 25. First ed near mints here are gonna be 32. That's not that bad actually. $32 definitely something. Mermail Abysstius Ultimate Rare for first editions here are gonna be about $45, going up to 54 for near mint. I mean, or Abysstius is pretty strong. People love their high rarity Mermail, is what it is. In fact, I actually want to look at how much the Ultra Rare is and some of the other versions. I don't think they're much. Yeah, you have the Battles of Legends at like quarters for Secret. There's Ultra OGs are like not almost $1. That's crazy. Like the fact that they can't even be like $4 for original Ultras. Man, I don't know. I'm not saying that it's a good penny stock, but Abyss Megalo, which is still a solo print by the way, Ultimate Mints are 16. First editions are about $20. Actually worth getting. I would actually grab this. Mermail Abyss Linde Ultimate Rare. Now, this card isn't really played in the strategy anymore. However, if you're playing older formats, this is played. First eds are about 28 for light play. Near mints are about $31. Not too bad, honestly. And then I actually was looking through Savage Strike here, and I found some very interesting stuff. So, Secret Rare Phantasmes here. These are about lightly plays are 35, near mints are 38. So they went down from their 50, but if you still got them at 20 when I told you, you still have a lot of money in your pocket. I'm gonna be honest, I think they're still worth getting at 37, 38. Pot of extra have OGs here. First eds are about for near mints are 34. Again, I would grab this instead of any other pot of extra. This could be a $70, $80 secret rare. In fact, I actually want to look at pot of prosperity because if I'm going to look at the end of this market watch, because I'm curious how much they are, I might as well include in the video, right? 140 for 3 here, 140. They're going up to about 143. Yep, this card's officially going up to the $150 mark. Psychic Wielder. Now, this card is going up as well. First eds are $7. Like, this card would get bought out, or people would buy copies here and there because of our Psychic archetypes coming out, and it's finally coming to light. Ultras are $3, so yes, this card, if you held onto it, you won quite a bit. Trickstar, Dares here. This is a Savage Strike Ultra, by the way. 2 level 3 or lower Trickstar monsters, you can only control one of these, but if this card special summon, you inflict 200 damage to your opponent. If your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you inflict 200 damage to your opponent. So until they get rid of this, they're taking 200, but yeah, you're gonna have the live twin thing, so it's gonna feel small. So you're really taking 400, right? 400 on arrival, 400 every time they link, right? And you can get this out with using the other links as well. These are like $3.5, $4. That's kind of odd, but it is also a solo print. DD Crow dual terminals here are actually very cheap. You got, 450, 6, well, with that $1.50 shipping, you're paying, yeah, about 20 bucks for this playset roughly. Then they're $8 for DD Crow. DD Crow is a card that's used in the format right now because of Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer, which is about, if we look at verified here, you have first light play there for 83, 86. How much is a first ed near mints, buddy? That is from verified. $88. Okay, that's what I like to see. Champion pack ones for $2. That's actually pretty good. I would actually grab those. Speed duel decks ultras are $2. That's actually really cool to grab. Dual Devastators for 2, Legendary Collection for 2. You got your options when it comes to DD Crow, but if you guys enjoyed this Smart Watch, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And remember, if you guys are buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And consider being a YouTube channel member. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.